Good morning, everyone. This is Rev Rita on the island of Kaua'i. I am here to facilitate our beautiful meditation. Be aware the IDES of March. We started on March 15th, and it stands for I Decide to Evolve Spiritually. And I am here on the island of Kaua'i with my husband, Reverend Dr. Patrick Farron, and we run the Center for Spiritual Living, Kaua'i. So welcome. If you're here for the first time, this is a facilitated meditation. We inspire with a quote, and then we meditate, and then we do what's called spiritual mind treatment, which is a movement of energy in the direction of our choice, and just moving the old stuff out of the way and making room for the new, which is what we'll be doing today. So if you are evolving spiritually, come evolve spiritually with me. It would be a pleasure to be here with you and an honor. So thank you. And let me know if you're here so I can say hi to you. We start exactly at 6, and it is now 5:59. So I'm pretty prompt. Bev Eager is here. Hello, Bev. And again, we'll start exactly at 6. So get ready. Almost 6. Good morning, Diana from Maui. Our bird is back. Cliff is here. Aloha, Cliff. All right, it's almost 6. I'm looking at my cell phone. Yeah. Patrick is here. Hi, Dr. Patrick. All right, it is 6 a.m. exactly. Oh, can we take a very deep cleansing breath together? Hold it at the top of our heads and then just let it go. Let it go and let it be. Be right here, right now. Take another deep breath. Hold it at the top of your heads. Feel yourself just expanding, 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 and just let it go. Let's take that beautiful golden box of transformation out in our mind's eye. It's just bubbling with light. We lift the lid and we place anything in there that is keeping us from this present moment. Any feelings, thoughts of the future, concerns, just put them right in that box. And we close the lid. And we know that during this time together, that's all taken care of. So we take another deep breath as we close that lid and push it aside and bring our attention right here and right now. And continuing to breathe slowly, I recognize the breath that is breathing me, which is the one life, the one energy, the one source, the one love, the one power. This beautiful divine presence that moves and lives all of creation is right where I am, right where each of us is, intuiting this time together and assisting us in moving forward in our spiritual evolution, which is an evolution of consciousness right here, right now. So I bless this time together. I bless us. And I know that all is well. And I just affirm, and so it is. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And be right here and right now. beautiful birds singing outside and the roosters crowing. We are here, alive and well. So, in this spiritual evolution that we've been experiencing, I know you've already seen changes in your life. I have. Changes in consciousness that have affected my outside conditions and allowed me to approach them in a different way, which has given me greater peace of mind and a greater knowing of who I am. And so today, this day, April 1st, and it's no joke, it's shedding the old self. The quote is from Deepak Chopra. Spiritual awakening is not changing who you are, but discarding who you are not. Spiritual awakening is not changing who you are, but discarding who you are not. That takes great letting go to discard the things you are not. And all those things that you are not, and that might be not for your highest good, are being held in place by beliefs. And you go, well, how do I discard who I am not? Well, you don't need to fix anything. That's what this whole quote is about. Our teaching is not about fixing you. You're already perfect. It's about realization, which is the ability, the knowing, the opening up to your divine self. I don't think it's too hard to do that. I think within each of us is a place that already knows how divine we are and how amazing we are. And all those beliefs that we're holding in place that have no meaning for us anymore. Have you ever found yourself saying things you don't even believe? Like you just reacting from some old trigger or some old button, and you look at it and you go, wow, I don't even think that way anymore. That's just habit, and we can break our habits. So I think it's like peeling back layers of experiences and stuff that has no meaning anymore. We're each responsible for this change in ourselves. We're responsible for this decision, to make a decision, because it is a decision, and to open up to our greatness. It's a decision. What are we afraid of? What are we afraid of? I mean, fear could be the only thing keeping it back. We can put our feet firmly on the ground and our head in the heavens and remember who we are today. We can discard the old and make the decision to embrace the miracles and embrace the miracle that we are. So that's what I would like to make as an intention in this meditation that we're about to do, is to we don't even have to know what it is. Just say, I'm willing to release any old identity that doesn't serve me anymore. I'm just willing to let it go. It has no law to hold it in place. I am the creator of my life. I am a spiritual being of high loving intelligence. And in fact, let's just go there. Let's not worry so much about discarding. If the little voice comes up that says, no, you're not, you just tell it that I don't think that way anymore. I'm magnificent. That's who I am. And I'm living my life in the most magnificent way. So let's take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Let's take another deep breath And this time when we let it out, just say, I release anything that does not serve me. And just let it go, and feeling it fall into the nothingness from which it came. I am sitting in the light of my identity as spirit, as God, as divine, as a individualized expression of wholeness. Take another deep breath. And as you let it out, again, just relax into this moment. And allow your divinity to just bubble up within you. You don't have to force it. Just accept it. Take another deep breath. And relax as you let it go. And be here in the quiet with me. And we will see the transformation unfolding. And so as we breathe now deeply into our heart space, putting our hands on our heart if that feels comfortable, feeling its expansion, recognizing our divinity, breathing into our hearts, 6 counts in and 6 counts out, anchoring ourselves in our divinity. This is the truth of who we are. And I recognize this divinity moving through me as me, Rita. And I recognize it moving through each and every one of us here. This possibility of infinite potential in every single solitary moment, living the fullest lives in joy and beauty, in power and light, in health and strength. We are divine beings walking this earth with our feet firmly planted on this earth, but our spirit, our head, in the ethers of time and space, beyond time and space, intuiting what is ours to intuit, letting that divine influx just flow through us. As Emerson would say, getting our bloated nothingness out of the way now, and just taking up our place in this universe, on this plane of action, as spiritual beings, evolving in our greatness, serving, giving, receiving, being present fully in our divinity. That's what I know, and I know that it is happening and has happened already, really, on one plane of action or another, and that we are just walking in it right now. We've changed our direction and are walking as divine beings right here and right now. So I bless this, I give thanks for it, and I awaken to all the beautiful manifestations that take place today in regards to this new knowing. And if I know that it just goes deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper into this divinity for each of us. And so I let it be so with gratitude as I affirm, and so it is. And so it is. Take a deep breath, release it, come back, wiggle your toes, your fingers, and get ready for an amazing day. Aloha, ciao, and I will see you all tomorrow. Blessings.